from love.life.yarn, and today we're going to be crocheting the quick and easy travel mug cozy. There already is a video for the regular quick and easy mug cozy on the channel, and I'll link to it, looks like this, down below in the description. But if you want to make one for a travel mug like this, that's closed all the way around, we're going to work it side to side and then seam it in the back. So it's super simple, single crochet and chains, and it makes a great gift. This one you can see here, I just put on this inexpensive little travel mug that I purchased at Walmart. I'm not really a coffee drinker, but my oldest son is, and make great gifts. And you can use up stashed cotton yarn, so worsted weight cotton yarn, and it really uses up all these little odds and ends, which I love projects like that. So are you ready? Let's get started. Materials you'll need for this project include some worsted weight cotton yarn. Just have some scrap yarn left over here, a size J 6mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, and some scissors. We're going to begin with a chain of 15, and we're going to single crochet. So working in the second loop from the hook, insert, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, and draw through 2 for a single crochet. We're going to continue that all the way down our chain until we have 14 single crochet. So continue down the rest of the chain. Here's my first row. Nice little simple single crochet. For row 2, we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. And we're going to repeat that until we're at the last stitch. So skip 1, chain 1, single crochet till you have 1 stitch left. When you're down to the last stitch, simply single crochet with no chain space in between these two. So there's row 2, just our setup for the stitch pattern we're going to be doing. Now the next 2 rows are going to be our repeat rows. So chain 1, work in the back loop only, single crocheting 4. So split the stitch and work just in that back loop for 4 stitches. This is the top of our mug cozy. And now for the next stitch, we're going to single crochet right here in this chain space. Chain 1, skip a single crochet in the next chain space. And repeat that down to the end. Chaining 1, skipping a single crocheting in each chain space. Here we are down to the end. Do not chain here, just single crochet in the last stitch. And that's row 3. And we've kind of set up our top here with the ribbing. So row 3 will be a repeat row, and so will this next row, which is row 4. Chain 1, single crochet in this very first single crochet here. Chain 1, skip the next single crochet into the chain space, chain 1, skip, work until you're down to the last 5 stitches. So just keep working this single crochet, chain 1 pattern over 10 stitches, including that this right here counts as one of those 10, but then we're going to skip it and we're going to single crochet in the back loop only of the next 4 stitches. And those 2 rows are our repeat rows. We're just going to continue working rows 3 and then row 4 all the way until there are 34 total rows. All right, here are my 34 rows. I got my scissors ready, and I'm going to cut a decent sized tail to seam up here. You can see I lost a yarn chicken the last 2 rows, so yes, I do have a different color of gray in here. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, and I'm just making this one for the video, so I'm just going to fasten off. And we're just going to pretend like that's the same color. And now we're going to use the mattress stitch to seam this together. Now, the single crochet only row that we started with, row 1, looks a little bit wider than the row with the single crochets and chains. So you're just going to be really careful paying attention to when there's a chain space, working the mattress stitch back and forth with that. So first, let me get my needle threaded here. There we go. It often does not like to cooperate on camera. Like, I feel like it's so much more difficult on camera. Okay, so now I've got it ready to go. And I'm going to go back and forth with this. So let me get some more light on this so you can see. And I'm going to start by just working into the corner. So just take it into this very first stitch right here. The mattress stitch is simply working back and forth. So on this side, go into the first stitch and out the second stitch, going around the post of the stitch. And then the same thing on the other side. You'll go into the first stitch, out the second stitch. And then into the second stitch, out the third stitch. Same thing over here, into the second stitch, out the third stitch. Like I said, the difficult thing here is when you get to those chain spaces, just making sure that you catch at least one loop there so that you can keep going back and forth, because there are the same number of stitches, but the single crochet row does feel a little bit wider. So just be careful with that. And you're just going back and forth, nice and easy, in one stitch, out the other. If you need to in your chain spaces, if it gets you there, just kind of work into the loop, the little bump on the back of the chain, and then you'll even up at the end. So just keep working this, like I said, back and forth. Check every now and again to make sure that they're even. I do this no matter what I'm seaming, because like I said, the single crochet row looks a lot more, a lot wider. So it's back and forth, down to the end. Okay, here I have finished, and you can see my seam on the inside here. I have just woven in my ends as well. Mine, you can really see the seam because I've used a different color, but when you do the same color, it's usually not as visible. So here is my finished little travel mug cozy. Let me grab my mug that I keep here in my room. There we go. Here's my little travel mug that I use when I make cozies. I'm just going to slip it on. Here we go. So obviously, if your mug is larger than this, you can just work more rows and then just seam it up however many rows you use if you have a larger mug. This is a pretty small mug. It's probably a 16 ounce. So I just grabbed it at Walmart one time, literally just to take pictures with and make things for like this. So come visit us at love.life.yarn.com for more than 300 free patterns.